Welcome back, beer tubers. Today we're taking a look at the new and improved, hopefully revamped at least, Stone Ruination 2.0. So Stone decided to revamp the Ruination a few years ago when they upped the alcohol percentage. I think they were at 7.7 and it crept up to like 8.2. So I guess either sales were down or they wanted to play around with some newer hops. They decided to do a 2.0 version that clocks in at 8.5%. So kind of, you know, getting up there a little bit more in alcohol, but it pours out a really nice, clear, easily filtered, dark golden color. A little bit of orange tinges to it, bright white head. So if I remember right, Ruination was largely a Columbus and Centennial hopped beer. This one, I believe both are still present. At least one of the two is, along with the Zaka, Citra, and I think they're bittering with like Magnum. But it's more of a hop blend for this one. So let's get the aroma on it. Oh yeah, it's much more tropical and melon forward, but it still kind of has that resiny lemon character that you get from the original Stone Ruination. Yeah, so some brighter like lemon zest, sweeter orange, a little bit of pineapple, some pininess, some resinous character. Yeah, so it smells great. I would say dry hop aroma wise, it doesn't quite maybe go to the Ruination 10th anniversary beer, but you can tell they definitely dry hop a lot of this. Big time on this beer. So let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, still got a pretty good bitter punch to it. Malt wise, get some nice kind of like toasty breadiness, some slight sweeter bread mixed with light caramel note. Bitterness definitely lingers, so it's Ruination was always fairly intense, but I don't know, I think our palate's kind of caught up to that more heavily bittered beer, and then drinking in more recent times, it didn't seem as bitter as I remember when I first started it in. First beer of the day, this one's got a good amount of bitterness to it, but it definitely has that sweeter hop note. Melon, tropical fruit, especially pineapple, sweeter orange, nice just lemon zest character. Continues on with that resiny piney finish that really lingers around. So you're kind of hit with the sweeter hop notes up front, and then that kind of blends into a little bit of a sweeter malt character, and then it finishes really dry with lingering bitterness. So yeah, I might buy this beer more often now that with the because I like this hop profile a little bit better. It's more contemporary with some of the newer, cooler hops out there. The only thing is the drinkability is a little bit lower for me because it does have that intense lingering bitterness to it. But yeah, I'm digging 2.0. I think it was a worthy revamp by Stone to kind of put this beer, even though the original was definitely a classic, it's well known as the first year-round double IPA made. This one's more fitting, I think, for today's craft beer drinkers who want that huge, intense beer that Stone's kind of known for. So yeah, we're trying for you guys. Just might be a little bit bitter for some, and then maybe on the other hand, people are really going to enjoy that bitterness. So depends on kind of where you are on that range, but it's got a nice blend of flavors to it, which I enjoy, and the malt's kind of kept really subdued for the most part, just nice supporting role. That's going to wrap it up. Until next time, please comment and subscribe. Cheers.